G'day everyone. Today we're going to have a look at the DIGGA Rotary Axe. The Rotary Axe sits in between the DIGGA Slasher and the DIGGA Mulcher. So the Mulcher is for your big heavy conditions, your Slasher is for your lighter conditions. This is for everything in between. So this is going to do that really heavy scrub. It's going to do your lantana, land breaks, vegetation management, fire breaks, all those sorts of things. It's going to cut up to 170 mil diameter tree. So it will come through and push that tree with the aid of the nudge bar here. The nudge bar will actually push the tree away from the machine and the operator, keeping them safe. It will stress the trunk, allowing the blades to come through and chop it just like an axe, hence the name, the Rotary Axe. Like an axeman will actually cut a V into that trunk. These blades are designed with an upwards deflection on the blade and then a down deflection on the blade. So we will come through and give two distinct cuts in the tree, allowing the machine to pass through that stump very quickly. It's astounding how quickly this will operate and bring down vegetation. So once it does that, you're left with a stump out of the ground. What we can then do is go over the top of the stump using the Stump Grinder teeth that are located at the base of the wheel, and just like a tooth on a stump grinder, these will bring it down to ground level so that you're not left with a stump out of the ground. You're not having to go and add on a second attachment to come and take that stump out. The one attachment will do the lot. So as you're approaching the tree, you're pushing against with the nudge bar. The deflector plate here, or the guard, will actually push back out of the way, allowing those blades to get full access to the debris or the scrub or the vegetation in front and clear it out. So it doesn't allow you to walk close to this, because once it's down on the ground, we've obviously got it up here for a purpose of the demonstration, but on the ground this will always return to flat. It will not hold itself up in that position. So it will return down and sit there where you can see it sits well behind the end, so you can't walk past and bystanders be hit by the blades. We have the chain here, which just keeps all that debris from flying out. It will hit the chains, deflect down onto the ground to be mulched up underneath the disc. So it will come through. It's fully enclosed at the back, so it doesn't allow uncut debris to pass out underneath. It keeps it all in there, mulches it up and returns it to very fine chips so that it breaks down back to earth very quickly. So as we saw here, once this is exposed, it opens up like a V. These guards at the side will keep everything coming towards the centre so that it all gets munched up and chopped up very easily. So it has little teeth here, just to hold that vegetation in position and make sure that it gets hit by the blades. So you've got replaceable skid plates here, so maintenance is very easy. As it's dragging on the ground, they will wear out, you can replace them. So at the back we have a very high performance hydraulic motor. It will run at 4,000 PSI or 275 bar and run it at 170 litres a minute. So you need a nice big skid steer with high flow to run it, and it will hold its tip speed better than anything else on the market at those high pressures, so that it keeps your blade running at its optimum performance all the time. The motor, beside the motor there's a gauge which shows you your pressure. So it's not always easy once you're in the cab to know if this is stalling. So that needle will show you if you're stalling. You back off, build your pressure back up and into the vegetation to remove it. So some nice little steps in there. So to get in and out of the cab, very easy, nice and safe. You step on those treads and enter your machine or exit your machine very easily. There's a safety chain at the back there that connects to your machine, doesn't allow the attachment to come above the step of the machine. Again, for safety, it doesn't allow anything to shoot back into the cab. So all in all, very exciting attachment. If you've got a clear some vegetation, by all means get in and have a go of the rotary axe.